Hi, and welcome back to Life in the Laura Lane, and welcome if you are new. I'm Laura, and I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to be decorating a few spaces in my home for Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday and my most favorite day of the year. I love the color, specifically red. I am going to be incorporating a little more pink into my home this year. Most of the items you see I already had. I did buy a few new things this year. That little flower cart wagon you see there, that came from Marshall's. I had to have it. Normally I wouldn't go for something so cutesy, but it was too cute to pass up. It's a Martha Stewart and it came from Marshall's. That little pink and white gingham blanket to the left there with the tufted hearts, that's new from TJ Maxx this year. I already had the hearts, the love signs. I've had those for years. The little red hearts I dug out of storage this year. Some of the pink peonies I got new at Target this year. We're also going to be making some delicious chocolate covered strawberries. I'm sure everybody knows how to make them, but I wanted y'all to make them with me so we could spend some time together. Let's get into it. I decided that since everything needed a good dusting today, that I would dust each piece of furniture before I decorate it. I would show you a picture of what it normally looks like undecorated for any holiday or season, and then we would decorate it for Valentine's Day. So I'm starting here with the entertainment center. It's one of the few pieces of furniture that we kept to bring with us from California when we moved a few years ago. It fared pretty well in the move, such a long way, 2,000 miles. I think I'm ready for a new one. I'll know it when I see it, so I'm in no hurry. One thing I like to do with the table runners is to layer them. I think, a plain one on the bottom and then a more decorative one on top is really pretty. So that's what I'm going to do here. These particular runners stay here all the time. I like to use neutral colors so I don't have to change my runners out very often. Now for Christmas, this entertainment center looked quite different. There was a lot more decor, none of the staples were there, and the runners were of course red. These are the items that are normally here when this entertainment center is not dressed for the seasons or the holiday. This clock Philip built me in California. It's a little beat up from the move, but nothing has to be perfect for me anymore, so I love it. This box I've had for a little while now. I think it came from Walmart. This candle holder, this hurricane, I got, I can't remember. I had it in California. I love any kind of plum scent. The vase with the fleur-de-lis, I thrifted with my cousin Monica, and I love it. It's beautiful. Here I'm putting this fleur-de-lis vase that I thrifted onto this tray, and I'm adding red roses and one of those little mercury glass hearts. Now these little mercury glass hearts, where I'm putting them in these clips, I'm kind of scattering them. I decided to move them and put them all together into another location. In a few minutes you'll see that, and I want y'all to let me know in the comments which ones you like better. Here I'm adding a tray and this flower cart that I got from Marshall's. The wheels remind me of the Flintstone car, the Fred Flintstone car. It's so cute. And another little mercury glass heart that lights up. Next, I'm going to be adding this beautiful candle that my nephew Kenny and his wife Tiffany gave me for Christmas. It smells heavenly. The scent is called Gilded Prosecco. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's still burning. Oh, I just love it so much. So here's the entertainment center for the first version of being decorated for Valentine's Day. Like I said, the little mercury glass hearts are scattered, and it is cute, but I think I come up with something a lot cuter in the next clip. So let me know in the comments which one you like best. For Okay, here we go. This is version 2, and I love it. It's so cute. Who doesn't want a box of hearts? Also added this red flameless candle over here on this side just to bring in some light. So we've got the soft elements, which is the runners. We've got the solid elements, which are the clock, the box, the tray, the vase, the candle holder. And we've got something that needed water to stay alive at some point or now, which are the roses. Even though they're faux, they still count. And look at these little hearts, y'all. Aren't they cute in the box? Don't forget, let me know in the comments which you like better, the hearts scattered or the hearts in the box. Now, as y'all know, if you watched last week's video, I redecorated my dining area with blues and browns and a few gold pieces. But since it's Valentine's month, we had to redo it because we need to put some pinks and reds on the table, and I probably won't be changing it back to the blue until fall because it'll be time for spring pretty soon, and I definitely want to use some bunnies and some greens and some beautiful spring colors. These tablecloths I bought for last week's video, which I'm going to keep on here, they just, they collect hair and lint. I have to keep a little lint brush handy just to keep them clean. It does come out good in the dryer too, but it's terrible. Not to mention that this runner I bought to go with it, it sheds really bad. So most of that you've seen on the tablecloth came from this guy. Using the beautiful tray that Philip made me again. I was going to tell y'all these handles that he put on this and for my stove cover, it's got the same handles. I think I told y'all in last week's video. We got that off an old dresser. So if you're going to get rid of any kind of furniture that has handles, if you can take the hardware off, if it's in good shape, keep it because it may come in handy. These are the most beautiful pink peonies. I got these at Target. No, excuse me, these came from Michael's. But aren't they beautiful, y'all? Normally I would only want red flowers, but I'm so happy that I decided to give in and go with some pink. I got this little tray from Amazon. You can never have enough, well, it's a riser. You can never have enough risers. I'm adding in the same gold candlesticks that I used last week when I used the blues on my table. And this XO, the ceramic XO that I got from Hobby Lobby, it has little pink and red hearts all over it. So I'm getting some pink and red onto the table together because I think you need to have both. So I added another gold candlestick on the other side and this little beautiful gold frame that has velvet inside and says love. The pink is really pulling good from that painting on my wall. I really love this centerpiece. I think it's elegant and romantic, and it's got just enough whimsy, which I normally wouldn't go for on Valentine's Day, but the XO gives it a little whimsy, which I think is very sweet. To me, Valentine's Day is one of those holidays that if you do decorate for it, you have to be careful because it can be kind of gaudy. Pink to me is soft, red is a little more bold. Mixing the two colors has never been my thing for Valentine's Day, but this year I'm very happy with my choice. This turned out really sweet. Now we're starting to work on my buffet, my beautiful powder blue buffet that my niece Tiffany gave me. I'm dusting it, cleaning it, Lord knows it needed it. I decided to take the runners off of this piece of furniture. Last week when I redid the dining area, I did a brown runner with a powder blue cheesecloth runner on top. Took them off for this. I'm adding the same tray back and the same vase back. I'm going to be using red roses in it. These came from Hobby Lobby, but they only had one, and oh, I so wanted more than one. But I fluffed it out enough that I think it looks pretty good. I'm adding the same candle holders back because I love black and cream together. And this gold heart that I already had, I have 2 of these and I'm using them both today. This buffet is going to be very simple, using my favorite color for Valentine's Day, which is red, and gold, because I do love the metallics at Valentine's Day. I think they're beautiful. Forgive the ring light, y'all. This hurricane, like I said, I've had it for years. It came all the way from California with me. This candle came from Hobby Lobby. It's a Christmas candle, but hey, it works. These lanterns I've had for a very long time. I brought them from California. And this cross is extra special because it is the Bible verse that Philip and I had read at our wedding by the preacher. Here is an after shot. Just beautiful. I always like to have this cross out, y'all. Now we're moving to another piece of furniture. It's an entryway table. Well, it was in California. Here, it serves a different purpose. It's between my curios. I'm going to clean it up as you saw. This vase is a staple here, and so are these easels. I like to keep a picture here of a family member or a piece of artwork, whatever it might be for the season or a holiday. This is how it normally looks, of course, with a picture and some faux flowers. And this is how it's decorated for Valentine's Day. With our wedding picture, the love of my life. Isn't he handsome? And another one of those gold hearts. So again, with the metallics, the silver in the frame, the gold heart, and the gorgeous pink peonies. Those came from Target. Excuse our dog kennels in the background. And that gold mirror used to be over our fireplace in California, but here it serves a different purpose. Philip brought this rocking chair home to me a number of months ago. It was so old and needed so much love. He sanded it and stained it my favorite color, dark walnut. And here it's by my heater with the throw and the little heart pillow. And here's one of my littlest Valentines, Caesar, who always finds the best places to nap. So now let's get into the yummy Valentine treat. I'm using milk chocolate, 2 pounds of strawberries, and I got these beautiful little red and pink heart picks from Amazon, and you need some wax paper, and that's it. So let's get started. The first thing I do is soak the strawberries, and I rinse them really good, and then I dry them. I'm sure everybody's made these, so I'm preaching to the choir here. And then I just melt the chocolate in the microwave, put the picks in, the strawberries. I didn't use all the strawberries because some of them were too small. Sometimes I cut the leaves off, sometimes I don't. I prefer to use strawberries that have the long stems on them, but I had a hard time even getting these. So it is what it is, and this is what we're using. Dip them all, get them all ready. I'm going to see if the chocolate will harden up outside of the fridge. It looked like it was, and then if it doesn't, you just put them in the fridge for a little while and it's all good. I wanted to mention my mom in this video. Yesterday was the anniversary of her passing. She's been gone 37 years. She's the reason that I love Valentine's Day, and it's my favorite holiday. She always made my Valentine's days so sweet. She always got me a nice gift. It was like Christmas but it was Valentine's Day. She always got me some candy. Sometimes there were flowers, sometimes there wasn't, but I just try to honor her memory by always making Valentine's Day a big deal. I don't really care about gifts anymore from my husband. He gets them anyway, but it's not that big of a deal anymore. I just like to have a peaceful day, filled with joy, and to remember my mom, and to think about all the loves of my life, because Valentine's Day doesn't have to be just for a husband or a wife or a significant other. It's also about all those that you love. Your children, your mom and dad, your brothers, your sisters, your nieces, your nephews, and I sure do love all mine. So I hope each one of you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and that you feel loved and have joy. And let's not forget where our first Valentine came from, which was the cross, when Jesus shed his precious blood for us, because he loves us so much, and he is the way, the truth, and the life. And that's where all love is born, is in Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I hope you will leave me a comment telling me where you're from and that you enjoyed the video. And don't forget, let me know about those hearts, the little mercury glass ones. Do you prefer them in the box or scattered? Also, I hope you will like this video and share it with your friends. I'm so looking forward to spring and filming some spring content for y'all. I've already started shopping for some beautiful decor items. I picked up a beautiful bunny rabbit from Hobby Lobby. He's pretty big. He's going to look gorgeous on my table. And I've got a lot of stuff in storage that I need to go through and unpack. I mean, I can shop in my storage because I have tons of stuff up there. It's just a matter of getting in there. But that's a whole nother discussion and a whole nother video. I get great anxiety when I go to that storage building. Maybe I'll film organizing it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thanks again. Bye.